Sarah and Vinny on Alice at 97.3.
So the dating world, I'm actually interested in it as I talk to a lot of people who are single. Most of them are my ladies' friends who are single. And it's interesting how that story I'm getting from them is so different from, for example, the one I'm reading here. The average single person now dates 6 people at once.
Oh.
And I'm like...
That's what your mom used to always say. You got to play the field.
Yeah, absolutely. Could roll with 6.
I just never had 6 people interested, I guess.
Yeah, you would.
No.
Could.
What are you talking about? Any one of those guys you were with on that run would have probably been happy to see you again. You just never let them.
Maybe that was it. It's just like, well, that's done.
You never met a guy on that run where you were like, that was really fun.
Where you came back to him?
I'd like to see this guy again.
No.
Nice.
No one was fun enough that you went, I would do that again.
There was one guy I did like, but he was, as soon as I liked him, he was done with me. That was a bummer.
Jesus, really?
I mean, I had a boyfriend or two along the way, I guess.
What does that mean? A boyfriend or two?
Like,
you
know,
guess.
someone that I would see more than once, but for the most part, I was just like,
So that's not a boyfriend then, is
Is that
it?
just booty call?
didn't have the same kind of booty call mentality because, I would have had to literally pick up a phone and call him.
But, just a hookup.
Yeah, I just, a few like sort of, goodbye. Oh, it's you again. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Let me see if there's anyone else around. No, you.
According to a new study by eHarmony, the average single person now dates 6 people at a time. Online dating, Tinder, social media, and other services have made it a lot easier for people to find tons of people to date.
Yeah.
And yet I know so many people, specifically women, who are like, I can't find anyone worth a damn. And I'm so surprised by it because often they're people who I think should be able to be rolling in it.
Right.
Not even necessarily because they're so good looking, but they're also cool people.
Right. Mhm.
You'd think who
Do you
wouldn't
think
want to
that
hang
it's
with them?
because it's so easy for people to find dates that people are just less invested in an individual that they're like, well, yeah, you seem great, but I have this other date set up for the next. Oh, they seem great too, and they're.
I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I know one of the gals, and I don't want to say her name because I'm going to give information that I probably shouldn't, but
Excellent.
she's like, yeah, I'd love to have kids and have that person and do the stuff, but I work and I'm trying to meet people and I don't have that person that's jumped out at me where I'm like, yeah, you. And I just think that's crazy. You're nice. You're good looking. You seem, I don't know.
Lower the bar a little
You
bit.
bathe yourself. You seem clean. I mean, I don't know.
You bathe.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I from what I can tell right here, you seem
valid.
perfectly serviceable.
Maybe there's a little crazy in her somewhere.
I don't know. But she's not the only one. I mean, I told you guys when we went to, it was for the New York Marathon. There was some coworker of my ladies where we took her to dinner one of the nights, and she was like, dude, you cannot get guys in New York City to hang for more than a minute.
Right.
They don't want
They're
any
living the
part
life.
of anything that's not on their agenda. Like, hey, let's go to do this. And really, as I'm listening to it, I'm like, they sound just like me, which is, why would I do that?
Right. I live in New York City. I'm a single dude, and it's thick with it out here.
Yeah, that sounds like girl crap. No, you should go do that with your friends. But anyway, it's just surprising as I see that and then I hear this. So they say here people are juggling 6 or more. Now, dating, the definition of dating has changed, as going on dates doesn't always mean going on dates.
It doesn't mean dating.
It can mean you're texting with someone for a while and you rarely hang out in person. They call that dating.
Or catfished.
So there's nothing happening, huh? They say, and since dating 6 people would mean a lot more breakups, more and more people are just ghosting. which I think is the right move, to tell you the truth.
He's right. He's absolutely
ghosting
right.
is the move. And for those of you out there who are like, I don't know why would you want to know why?
Yeah, you don't.
So that you can fix it for
What?
next
There's
time.
nothing to fix.
You just aren't a good fit. It didn't work out. You don't need to ask someone to be brutally honest with you.
My lady, my lovely.
Where do you go? Where do you go?
The trend of ghosting is still going strong, everyone.
We're just
and-
not invested enough in people to worry about breaking up with them. I mean, we're dating 6 people at a time. You just, you ghost on one person. You don't even realize you've done it. Because
Right.
They don't realize it either because they've got their other things going
A
on.
lot of my guy friends who do Tinder are trying to just Netflix and chill. Netflix and
Right.
chill.
Right.
Yeah, they're
Right.
not
Come to
looking
my
for-
house. Well,
Just go straight to the house and hang out.
you mean bone.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But then you never say that. You say hang out. Netflix.
Keep the
and
Netflix on.
Yeah,
Then
turn
it's
it on.
okay. Don't turn off the Netflix.
Turn the volume down. Turn some music on.
Right.
Light a candle.
Gross. Let's make this like an Italian movie. Very romantic.
So, couples meeting on dating apps is now the norm. Ghosting each other is now the norm. Actually going on dates is not at all the way people are doing it. This is the old nowadays.
Nowadays, the kids these days.
Uh-huh, honey.